actually some sunshine at the moment, which is incredible. So I've actually put my shades on. It's coming in from the south. That's Carthusia, who are a perfume brand which has been here for a very long time. And we're going to take a walk down here. Yeah. So as you can see, it's pretty cloudy. There is some blue. In front of you, you can see the monastery of Certosa. We're going to go take a look at that now, possibly. I don't think it'll be open yet, but we might be able to get the gardens around the side. And down here is Hotel Luna, where I've never actually been, but we're going to take a walk because everybody sort of does this on the YouTube videos, and you know, that's not normally my thing. But I feel compelled to have a look because I've never actually walked down here, and it's very beautiful. Now there is a rooftop bar apparently which is open, I think, between about 10 and 2 and then in the evening, which if we get a nice evening I'm actually going to give it a try and go and have a beer or a cocktail there, so we'll see. Because in terms of emperors, it was Augustus Octavian who's kind of discovered Capri, as it were, and he bought it from the Neapolitans, who at that point can't have been under Roman control, and Naples isn't that far from Rome, so that's quite interesting in itself. And Augustus was generally regarded as a good guy, and I'm trying to remember my history because I read I Claudius by Robert Graves, published in 1934, way back in the 80s. I've never reread it, but it's a fantastic book, and the sequel's good too, but the first one is simply one of the most exciting books I've ever read, and the sort of best historical novel I've ever read, so I must reread that. And this is Hotel Luna, isn't that lovely? And as you see, it's got some great sea views. Absolutely lovely. And you can see the Faraglioni from here as well. Fantastic. There actually is some sunshine, amazing. I'm going to walk back up from Hotel Luna now and perhaps go to the Augustan Gardens if they're open. It's probably way too early. It's a real tourist spot. It's about 2 or 3 euros to get in, and I have to say, even though it's beautiful, I do think it's a bit overrated, so everybody sort of goes there. But there we go, that's obviously the entrance to the rooftop bar, so I'm going to give that a try later this week. Yeah, Capri is, if you're physically less able, it is challenging. It's simply because of the geography of the place, and it can't really be changed. So it is unfortunate, but I have seen people here with physical disabilities, or whatever you're supposed to call it these days, and so if you can get here, no matter what sort of person you are, no matter what holds you back, fight it and try and make it, because it's superb. This is great. There is another way out, so I've never been down here before into the hotel's grounds. haven't got the funiculare downwards since I first came here for a day in 2007, I think. Yeah, it's been, what is it, 16 years since I last took this down. I have taken it out, but not down for ages, so it's going to be fun. There you have it. That's the funicular. So that little trip cost me €2.20. Just gone up about 20 cents in the last few years. Monte Solaro and Anna Capri, and what you can see there, that concrete structure, that's the road to Anna Capri, and that's the hotel there on the right is the Caesar Augustus Hotel, and the white building on the left amongst the trees is Villa San Michele. We're going to go there tomorrow. Okay, that's a bit like below deck. I thought the last ferry had come and gone, but I guess these people are coming and staying the night, so I'm going to try and get out of here before they throng the place. That was quite funny. I was just about to say this is the quietest I've ever seen Marina Grande, but yeah, there you go. I haven't actually been on one of those big car carrying ferries. You can't bring a car to Capri, so it's quite something really to see. So we'll just take a stroll around now. I get the feeling I wasn't supposed to be there then, so just get out of the way. Marina Grande is the part of Capri which resembles your average seaside town in Britain the most, and I'm not really that fussed on it. It's often crowded in the summertime and there's a lot of junk on sale here, quite frankly, but you know, the boats are good. This pharmacy used to be obviously houses and apartments, and if you see the film, it started in Naples with Sophia Loren. There is a scene in the film Filmture where she is living in this house with her little nephew. Now you can walk up to Capri town from here, and I have done it. I think I did it the last time I was here, but I'm not going to do it tonight. I'll get the bus to the funicular again, but I'll just show you where you go. It's just around the corner here. Yeah. So it is basically just up here. You can hire a scooter. You can hire a scooter here, as you can see. You've got to watch your back. Yeah. And that arch there, the funicular, comes down there. As I say, it's not my favourite part of Capri by a long chalk, really. I'm a little bemused to see this many people arriving at this time of night. It's really strange. I'm expecting it, so I'm going to find a more comfortable vantage point and wait until the crowds have cleared before I get back up to Capri town. Down here you have the ticket office for the ferries and the funicular, and also the bus stops. Behind me is the main beach on Capri, and obviously the sea is in now, but as you can see, it's not really a beach sort of place. So I'm getting the bus back to Capri now. It's £2.30, I think, €2.30 I mean, and it'll be due in about 5 minutes. the Augustan Gardens, which is normally packed with people, but it's 6:25. I've never been here this time of night. Obviously all the day trippers have gone home, and it's not normally one of my favourite places, but because the weather's improved and it's quite a beautiful night now, it's a delight to be here. The world is still so beautiful, and you know, we have so little time, and we have to wait until the conditions are absolutely right to grasp what is there. And sometimes reality lets us down, like the way the weather has let me down the last few days until now. And I've used a lot of the memory cards and what have you, so I'm just hoping I can squeeze more things in tomorrow and do Capri and show you that in its glory. But that's what happened to the Romantics, you know. They had their visions of the sublime, but they found they couldn't hold on to them. And that's what life is like. You can't hold on to things, they're transient. But really, it's not things which are transient, it's you that's transient. It's us. We don't have forever. We only have the moments we have. So you have to seek them out and find them and grasp them. We have to find the sublime ourselves, no matter what it is, whether it's science fiction or rock and roll or whatever turns us on. It's all our choice. As the existentialist said, we are condemned to be free. One tree. Hotel Pando Tragara, Tragara Point. I think I'm just going to sit on my balcony tonight with the light on and have a beer there. I was going to go to the Grand Cafe, and it's just not the same without the video widow, you know, and the cocktails are great, but they're very pricey. And, you know, if there's two of you, it's different, but I am missing her, I have to say. So, and, you know, I've come here for you guys, really. He said laughingly, I've come here for me, of course, but, you know, it's just I wanted to show you lot, and so I've been filming and filming and filming and not doing much relaxing or doing the sort of thing that Pat and I would do together. But you know, it's coming together. It'll all come out in the editing, as they say. You realise when you start making films, even films as modest as this, that it's all in the editing. Everything is about the editing. It's 7:25, walking back from Punta Trigara, and all's quiet. This is a great time. See lots of young couples here tonight, which is really nice. If you're still quite young, or even if you're old, you can come when you're old. I mean, I'm old, look at me. But if you can come here while you're young, please do, you know, you really must. I insist. Because it's just fantastic, you know, it really is. And that's the thing. It can be romantic with a small R, but it's also romantic with a very large R. All the art, all the culture is here, which I hope I'm managing to show you in these videos. Maybe next time I'll stay here at Scala Natale. I really would like to. It's fantastic, as you can see. Yeah, this is more like it. My Capri t-shirt has dried out. I got this shirt back in, when was it? 2010 maybe? And it was something like €5. You know, the guy was closing up for the day and was obviously desperate for some sales, and I've worn it, you know, hundreds of times since, and it's a bit of a cheesy thing, you know, wearing one of these, but I love the island so much, I just don't care. So it's time for a beer. Back on the William Brow Pills, which is very, very nice. Cheers. I got the last can as well from the chiller compartment of the supermarket. It's really hitting the spot, I have to say. More.